So the concept we got the load balancing. So to manage the load between and different easy to instances. Okay. We're going to manage the load between the different easy to instances. Nothing but in terms of what we need to manage what loading nothing but what here traffic. Okay. Suppose for example, just assume so this is my EPC, and I have two subnets here. Subnet 1 and subnet 2. In this subnet, I have two resources. In this subnet, I have three resources. So, going to fed my data to this network. Okay, I'm going to fed the data to this network here. So, it must be distributed equally. Okay, here we'll get how much load? 50% load. Here also we get what? Here also we get the 50% load. So, here if we get 50% load, we are going to allocate how much here? 25 to this one and from 25 to this instance. So this contains this zone contains three instances. So 50 by 3. So 50 by 3. Akshita, will say something? I'll say something. I'm not. Yeah, fine. So 16.67 here. And here also 60.67. Some 16 point, and here also some 16.67. Okay. So due to some network error, what happened? This instance is failed. The instance become failed. So now you are going to give the 50% traffic. Completely what happens? The 50% must be allocated to the only this instance. Okay. The subnet contains two resources, but one resource is due to failure. This resource is not responding. So we need to allocate the complete traffic to the single system. But in this, we have three resources and divided by 3. The load must be divided by 3 instances, 16 by 67. Okay. More resources, less workload, less resources, more workload. So we will not allow this. So what we need to do? If enable load balancing, the load must be shifted to the other instance in the other subnet, or if you are going to take one more instance, then what happened? The load must be shifted to the one more instance to the same subnet. That was we are going to use the load balancing algorithms we are going to use here. So, what are different types of load balancers? Okay. So we need to suppose three types of load balancers. Types of load balancers. We are going to discuss only two examples actually. First one is the classic load balancer. Second one is what? Application load balancer. The third one is network load balancer. The last one is gateway. We have four different types of balancer. So the classic load balancer is nowadays it must be duplicated, but update which must be will not use. Okay, will not use, but we look at the demo. How to create load balancer. Okay. So to create classic load balancer, okay, in this demo, I'm going to create and what classic load balancer. First one, create two EC2 instances. Create two EC2 instances. Install Apache web server. Okay. To install the Apache web server in this two instances. Okay. Second one, create the classic load balancer. Add the instances to balance the what load to balance load or traffic. So now just open. So go to your AWS web page. Create two EC2 instances. Generally, create two EC2 instances. So launch instance. Just click on the launch instance. So choose some Linux instance. Choose Linux only. Select all default settings. Key pair must be. Choose some existing key pair. Allow both the traffic. I'm going to choose instance count must be 2 here. So expand is advanced details. So here we need to do one. A script is there, HTTP script. The web server related script is there. So we need to copy paste this script. Linux script. Okay. Shell scripting ఉంటుంది. So ఏం చేస్తున్నామంటే yeah, we are going to install the Apache web server. ఏంటంటే we are going to get the instance information in the browser. Okay. So to paste the public IP, we get the hello world from host name is nothing but the private IP. The private IP, okay? So just copy this one. Just and paste over here. Actually, just expand your advanced details and just in user data you need to we can manage the load data something you copy spacious. Just identification purpose to identify the resource. Okay. Using the web server. Suppose each step refer చేసుకుంటే మనకు migrate ఉంటుంది దానికి మనం చేసుకోవచ్చు. Okay. So click on what launch instance. So what I'm creating now, I'm going to create a resource within the same job. Okay. So ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తున్నానంటే I'm going to create the resources within the only one subnet. Resource A and resource B. Next example of different subnets. Okay. So instances are created here. So go to instances running. So make it as server 1. Need 2 created. 2 is count page. Count equal 2 each. చూడండి ఇది ఉంది కదా లాంచ్ ఇన్స్టెన్స్ కౌంట్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఇచ్చాడు ఇలా ఇదండి క్రియేట్ ఓకే ఓకే అట్ ఎ టైం 2 ఇన్స్టెన్సెస్ అనేది క్రియేట్ ఓకే సో గివ్ సమ్ linux 1 okay linux 1 and make it as linux 2 సో ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేద్దామంటే go to this resource copy public IP just paste. So how do you get hello world from what is this one? This one private IP of this instance. Okay. Similarly, we are going to copy one more thing. Go to rights to just copy the public IP. So what you will get? Yeah, okay. Okay. Now it's allowable from what is IP here? Localhost is IP. Second instance. Okay. So now you can check the Monday. So we need to manage the load between two instances. Okay, how to manage the load? So go to and EC2 dashboard here. Just go to EC2 dashboard. Click on the load balancers. Wait a second. Click on load balancers. Just click on create load balancer. So we're able to see application, network, and gateway. So classic is the previous generation, which must be deprecated, but we're going to use this classic load balancer now. Okay. Click on create. Give some load balancer name. Give some load balancer name here. So we're going to give the load balancer name is what? Classic LB. Then choose some internet facing or internal. So I'm going to get the resource from the internet. So I'm going to choose internet facing here. If you are going to use your local network, I'm going to use some internal users. Okay. Choose internet facing here. Choose the default VPC automatically selected. So my instance are created with those here. Same zone 1C and 1C. Select 1A and 1C if possible. And then security group must be default. So we need to create a separate security group. Don't attach default one. We need to create a separate security group. So go to EC2 again here. Just click on the security group. Just it. Edge is there. Which contains what? Allows HTTP IPv4 as well as HTTP IPv6. సో ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తామంటే క్రియేట్ అవసరం ఉందా లేకపోతే యూజ్ చేద్దాం ఇదే యూజ్ చేద్దామా క్రియేట్ చేద్దామా ఇదే యూజ్ చేద్దాం we are going to use the classical. Okay, so refresh here, choose what? Classic. The classic LB here. So what are the inbound roles here which can accept only the port number 80 HTTP route and both IPv6 as well as IPv4 protocols. So remove this default one. Protocol must be HTTP only. So ping path index.html. Don't change main things. Now we are going to add the. Okay. Click on what? Add instances. Select the two instances. Linux 1 and Linux 2. So timeout must be some 30 seconds. So these are default settings. Basic configuration. VPC, classic LB, HTTP protocol, timeout, interval, threshold. Two instances are added in previously create చేస్తే యాడ్ అయిందా డిఫాల్ట్ గా యాడ్ అయింది నెక్స్ట్ మనం చేస్తాం నెక్స్ట్ we are going to do our own subnets in next we are going to create what two subnets ఇందులో ఒకటి so click on what create a load balance. So go to load balancer here. Task is there. Open the load balancer. Let me refresh here. So So these are what? Target instances, okay? Out of service. What happened? The alias name here. So not yet created. Create అవుతుంది ఇంకా అది. ఇక్కడ చూడండి ఏముంది? 2 of 2 instances in service here. Target recurrent వస్తుంది connection rate in service, which shows now in service now. So let me go to business here. So let me explore some things here. Is the protocol must be 80, protocol accept, network mapping is the IP addresses of the two instances. Security, the classic will be security group. Health check, both are in health condition only. Target instance must be 2 are added. Okay. These are all default static stacks. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is in this load balancer, open this load balancer, what we get? We get one DNS name. So with this DNS name, we are going to access what? We're going to access these two instances information. So let me copy. So it will take some time, just wait. So what do we get? We get one resource. If you refresh, what happened? Change the load must be balanced between the two instances. Okay. In this manner, we're going to do with the classic load balancer. So I just go to instance again. నైట్ వచ్చేయడం కొంచెం డిఫికల్ట్. అంటే ఇప్పుడు అదే ఓకే మనం చూడాలంటే రావాలి కంపల్సరీ వెదర్ ఇస్ మైగ్రేటింగ్ ఆర్ నాట్. Based upon this one, we are going to know that the load balance is perfectly working. My is the 110, one instance, second 10, second instance. My is the load between the two instances. So ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేద్దామంటే go to Linux one. So go to Linux one here. So copy public IP. So this display అవ్వద్దు మనం. This will not be displayed. So traffic must be managed through the only load balancer, not at the instance level. ఇక్కడ చేంజ్ అవుతుంది ఇక్కడ ఓకే బట్ ఏంటి మనకి if you copy paste the public IP also we get the same details వస్తుంది కదా. So we will not allow this. So in order to do this ఏం చేస్తామంటే just go to instances, just go to your instances security group. For both instances we consider only one security group. Go to the security group here, just open it in new tab, edit inbound rules, remove this HTTPS. In the HTTP traffic, we are going to allow the traffic through the only load balancer. So in just some add route, type HTTP. So okay, we can allow the traffic with the classic load balancer only. Now click on. ఇప్పుడు ఇంకోటి కూడా చూద్దామండి. So go to your EC2 and copy the second instance IP also. Copy the second instance IP also here. వచ్చిందా? ఫస్ట్ వన్ 31 వస్తుంది, సెకండ్ వన్ 76. సో యా వస్తుంది. నా ఇంటెన్షన్ ఏంటంటే వస్తుంది బట్ నా ఇంటెన్షన్ ఏంటంటే I want to access the resource by using only what? By using only with the DNS, not with the public IP. Okay, not with the public IP. So దానికోసం ఏం చేస్తాను ఇక్కడ I change one security group rule. So HTTP traffic must be allowed only using the class LB load balancer only. Okay, so click on the and save rules. Click on the save rules. Now refresh it. So what happens now? It's buffering. Nothing but what? ఒక buffer అవుతూనే ఉంటుంది. So respond అవ్వట్లేదు. Refresh this one also. Till is buffer. ఇప్పుడు క్లోజ్ చేద్దాం. క్లోజ్ చేసి IP టైప్ చేద్దాం. It's not possible to access. In case of classic, access the classic తోటి it can be get.
ఈ ఐపీ అడ్రస్ అనేది చేంజ్
What happened? The site can't be reached.
ఈ ఐపీ అడ్రస్ వస్తుంది క్లాసిక్ లోడ్ బ్యాలెన్స్ లో అయితే
చేంజ్ అవ్వద్దు. యా ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ నా ఇంటెన్షన్ ఏంటంటే ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు యాక్సెస్ Linux 1 and Linux 2 with the help of what? With the help of the load balancer only. 1 into 1, 2 into 2, 3 into 3, 3 into 4. With the help of this DNS only, I am going to access, not with their public IP. I do think. Okay.
లోడ్ బ్యాలెన్స్ పబ్లిక్ ఐపీ యూజ్ చేస్తా ఓన్లీ
With what?
లోడ్ బ్యాలెన్స్ యూజ్ చేంజ్ దాని
Okay. సో ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తానంటే ఐ వాంట్ టు రిమూవ్ నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకో కాన్సెప్ట్ చెప్పే ముందు ఐ వాంట్ టు హౌ టు deallocate the resources. How to deallocate the resources. So just go to load balancer here. Click on action and what? Delete load balancer and configure the confirmation here. Load balancer will get deleted here. Go to instances. Stop the instances as well as enter. So next step. So I'm going to do this is subnet 1. Okay. Subnet 2. For example, just write US is 1A. This is what? US is 1B. So I'm going to take one resource here. I'm going to take one resource. Okay. So what I'm going to here is I'm going to manage the load between these two instances. Okay. These two instances. So just create one EC2 1A, create EC2 in 1B and manage the load by using what? By using the your classic load balance. So both are terminated. Go to EC2 dashboard here. Click on launch instance. Click on the launch instance. Same Linux. pair must be demo only. Just allow only traffic here. So just click on edit. So wait a second. Connection. So launch instance. So Linux 1A. Okay. Linux 1A. pair must be what? Demo here. Choose the traffic initially. Let's choose the traffic initially. So select existing group. Create a security group and edit the settings. Subnet must be US East 1A.
మనం క్రియేట్ చేయలేదు
Default తీసుకోవడం. Default VPC subnet తీసుకో. If not selected, the VPC to choose the default subnet. Either VPC, depending on situation. Okay. Now manually select the 1A subnet. So again, go to advanced details. We need to copy what? This particular script. Just paste the script here. And then click on what? Launch instance. Just click on the launch instance here. Go to instances. It's going to create it. Okay, still pending. So in the meantime, I'm going to create one more source, launch instance. Just mention Linux 1B and demo. And edit it. Use what? Use is 1B here. Click on advanced details. Just and copy paste the same script. Just copy paste the same script here. So click on the launch instance. So now we have what? Separate EC2 here, separate EC2 here. Separate security group here also, separate security group. So go to the instance here. So go to instances. So let me get instant details by using the IP address. Linux 1A, which was must be created in which zone? 1A zone. 1B must be created in which zone here? 1B zone. So I just select the Linux 1A here. Copy the public IP. Just enter. What happened? Same thing. 8419. ఏమొచ్చింది 8419 here. So do the same thing with the one more instance 1B. Copy the public IP. So what will get 26240. What do you have here? 26240. Not change. We're asking with the IP kada, not load balancer.
Load balance చేస్తేనే చేంజ్
Change load.
IP అడ్రస్ చేస్తే
Change.
ఓకే
So next we are going to do what? Create load banks. I'm going to check the load balancer work with the security performance. I want to check whether the load must be managed between the two instances in the two different zones or not. That's what it is. Okay. So click on what? Create load balancer. Just click on create the classic load balancer again. So mention classic LB1 internet facing. So the instances are available in which zone here? Which zone my instances are available here? Instant details 1A and 1B. So select 1A and 1B. After executing this one, I'm going to create one more instance 1C and I'm going to add it up. Okay. Choose 1C also by default. Okay. So security group must be what? Mention the classic load balancer security group. Choose all default settings. What we need to add here? Add the instances Linux 1A and 1B. Click on just click on create load balancer. Just create the load balancer here. So successfully the load balancer is created. So just go to load balancer. See the properties here. So still not yet added. Refresh it. Still adding. Go to target instances. What you will get here? Out of service. So they are not added. Okay. Once they added, we will get what? In service. Take some time. So just wait a second. So let me refresh here. Still adding. Okay. 2 of 2 in service. Both are in service. Now choose what? DNS name. Will take some time. So what happened? 240, 19. 240 and 19. So it will be what perfectly another zone also. Only 1B. So now what I am going to do here is I'm going to create what? One more zone. I'm going to add one more instance. This is what US East 1C. Okay. So remove this thing. So click on the launch instance. Select what? Linux and 1C. And choose the demo key pair. I'm not going to choose any key pair. Why? Because it's not needed. I'm not opening system cover 20. Keep it just coach. If you choose better, if you not choose also, you will not get any problem. Allow the rules here and click on edit here. Subnet must be what? Select the 1C here. Go to what? And advanced details. Just copy it and paste over here. Click on the launch instance. So refresh here. So just refresh it. Pending, just wait. It's pending now. Okay. So let me copy this public IP. Copy public IP and paste it. Take some time. ఇప్పుడే క్రియేట్ అయింది కదా కొంచెం టైం తీసుకో. So what happened? 41, 160. 41, 160. So now I just go to the load balancer. Just paste here.
Yeah, okay, it's still boring.
1A, 1B మాత్రమే ఉంది. 240, 90. Only 240, 90. Third one is not displaying. Why? Because action. Exactly. The third one is not added. So go to actions here. So click on the manage instances. Two are registered. One is what? Not registered. Click on this resource. Click on save changes. So two of the instances in service. Okay. The time పడుతుంది. You have to wait. Yeah, 3 must be in service now. So then just copy your load balancer DNS here. Then press enter. 41, 160, 19, 240. How many we have? Is going to display 3 resources in 3 different zones. 1A, 1B and 1C. What we have here? 1A. So in this panel, we just manage the load, migrate between the different types of EC2 instances with the help of the load balancer. Okay. So to remove this thing, go to load balancers first. Action cell, delete load balancer. Just click on mode. Give some confirmation. Successfully deleted. So go to the instances. Stop them. Stop it. Please stop it. So go to instances. Still stopping state. Stop, stop, and stop. Now we're going to select the three instances. Terminate them. Just terminate instances. Shutting the file. Get the terminate. Okay, successfully terminated.